Okay, so I've done a bit more work on the Batmobile. I've done the gun turret. You can see there that was just a black undercoat, and then it's Vallejo's burnt iron. But we'll come back to what I'm going to do with that in a bit. And I've done the canopy as well. It's just a nice blue transition from dark to light. It's exactly the same as on the shield that I did in a weathering episode. If you go back to that, it'll take you through that. It's just two colors and basic glazing, really, just to get a nice effect. And I've used exactly the same process as the main body of the vehicle. That'll sit on there, and the green is it's coming out quite nicely now. There's about three coats of the green, so we'll come back to that. But what I'm going to do for this part is to work on the wheels. So what I've done already is just a basic black undercoat to start with. I've done the inside. The inside of the wheels is exactly the same color as the main body of the Batmobile, so that's the, well, Incubi Darkness. I mixed a little bit of black into it as well, just to give it a nice coat. And then obviously the Necrotite green with the symbols. The outside of the tyre is Vallejo's dark grey. I've done the same both sides because I can't decide, which side of the wheel you're going to see, so I did both for practice anyway. So what we do next is I've got about 3 different kinds of grey. I think it's neutral grey, a light grey, and this is white with a little bit of grey in it. So I'll take that off because it's quite bright on the camera. So I'm using a dry brush with the neutral grey. I'm just slapping it on. Might see it a bit better there. There's no real technique to it. Just get most of it off your brush because you want it quite heavy anyway. So you don't have to worry about losing any detail because the grooves in the tyres are quite thick or quite deep. Let's get another tyre while we're at it. I'll do that while this one dries. Because I'm concentrating around the edge of the tyre now. As you probably see, it's getting lighter. That'll become more apparent when we change the tone of the grey to a lighter grey. Let's pick up another wheel. So still with a neutral grey. Going all the way around. And the edge as well. So this time it's the light grey. Just get most of it off, slap it on, going all the way around. And the edges as well. So I'll just do a little bit more of the light grey just to bring it out a bit more, just towards the top of the wheels. And you don't have to go all the way underneath now because we've got a little bit of colour under there. And if you think about all the light's going to be from above, Go around the side again. Obviously, if you've decided which wheel is going to be showing on the outside, you don't have to do the other side, yeah? Okay, so we'll go to the almost white now. I'll get most of the paint off. And again, stay up the top. About the top half, really. Okay. So I'll carry on and do the other four wheels, and then I'll probably come back when I start gluing it all together. Okay, for this part we're doing the gun. As I said, I've already done the base coat in black. Sorry, just reaching across here. And I used this Vallejo metal colour. These are really nice. The burnt iron. I've got quite a few of them now. The steel and chrome are nice as well. But yeah, we've got the burnt iron on there. You know, it's a pretty solid colour, and I'm just going to use steel now. I'm going to dry brush it on. So same again, get rid of it off your brush and just flick it across the raised areas. And you should pick out all the detail then. See that? I might go in with some chrome on top of this. We'll see how it turns out. So I'm just using the body of the brush rather than just the tips, and leaving the paint collect on the raised areas. It's a nice simple technique. There's plenty of other tutorials out there on dry brushing, so I won't go into the nuts and bolts of it. There's not too much to it really. There you go. I'll probably do some chrome on top of that. Let's get the chrome out. As I said, these Vallejo metals are really nice. Use the model air ones and the metal colour ones. The metal colour ones are more designed for airbrushes, and they're more watered down or thinner. But the ones in the dropper bottles are quite nice. They're, I think they're model air as well, aren't they? I can't remember. Right, so chrome on top now. Just go along the edges. And what I'll do is a black wash then. Alright, that'll do for now. So I'll come back and do a black wash in it. So there's the last stage on the metallics now. The black wash. I've used a Vallejo model wash, the black one. With this one, I'll water it down. Pretty much half and half. So it's half wash and then add the water in then. So because it's quite a strong pigment on this one. You know, it's not like the GW Null Oil one. I really don't like that because it leaves a residue. Well, the last few that I've tried anyway, they leave a residue, and I don't like that. So there we are. That's settling in the recesses quite nicely. do that. So for the last bit, to stop me getting my grubby mitts all over it, I'll just do the last bit while it's on the deck and fill in any bits that I've missed. So we'll leave that dry, and I think we're nearly there. The weird thing about this Batmobile, it's got like flaps that run down from the what I call the canopy bit to the wheel arches. So I've undercoated these. I'll come back when everything's assembled, and I'll probably have to draw a couple of symbols and things on here just to tie it all in with the rest of the vehicle. But for the main part, we're almost done. I'll come back with a finished article. Cheers. Right, here we are, everything glued together now. It's looking pretty good, I think. Didn't really take that long to do. Hopefully I've covered everything. And yeah, I'm fairly happy with that. So that's number 3 of the Batmobiles. So we've got the Riddler. I don't know whether you've seen these before or not, but there's the Batmobile 70s skin. That was a nice one to do, actually. Really easy, using Tamiya's clear blue on top of silvers. So, and this was Tamiya clear red, Robin's version. I think next up it'll have to be the Joker, I reckon. Yeah, so there we are. Hope you enjoyed the little series there. It's a bit longer than the normal ones, but I do apologise, but hopefully you've enjoyed watching it. If you have, please click like, subscribe. If you share it, that'll be amazing. Yeah, just get involved in the comments. If there's anything you don't understand, give us a shout and I'll try and help you out as much as I can. But anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.